back to the channel and welcome back to the shop. We're gonna hang out today and work on Shane's 95 Civic. He's got a few upgrades for the engine. Here's a few on the counter, check it out. There's a Cometic head gasket over here. There's a factory timing belt, some spark plugs. Got an intake manifold over here. This is an ITR intake manifold, and that is not gonna work on that GSR head that he already has in there. So to solve that problem, we gotta get a new head. So he's already picked up this JDM ITR head. This is basically a mildly built JDM ITR head that we're gonna put on the car too. So we've got a lot of work to do. We gotta just get on it.
Dude, pull.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty tight. First part is done. I guess that's the head off. Let's take a look at the block, see how it's looking. It still actually looks really good. So Shane got the head off, he's gonna disassemble it, and the old head is going off to the new owner, but we're gonna keep the intake manifold, and that throttle body is gonna be used on the car over here. But before we get ready to put all that back in, we're gonna try to upgrade the brake master cylinder. You can see this one's got the stock one from the Civic by the size of the plunger right here. So we're gonna replace that with an Integra one to give this a much better brake pedal feel. I guess it's a good thing we're changing that out. That one's been leaking for a little while, so we knew something was coming, but this way it's getting upgraded as well as fixed. Ugly. Took out the factory master cylinder right here, and you can see the circumference of it, about how big around it is in comparison to how big around this one is. The circumference of this one is much, much larger, so this one's gonna give it a whole lot more brake pedal feel. We had to move a few lines, which is a little bit complicated, but not too bad. This line right here is the new one that we made from the factory line. This one already fit in. The line would have gone into the factory one right here, but we took it out, put it into this side. This is actually from a Integra GSR, the booster and the master cylinder as well as the reservoir. So it looked a lot bigger, a lot bigger, a lot bigger, and this is also a lot thicker than the actual booster that comes in the car. This line we had to make. This is the new line. We used some simple little tools you can get from Harbor Freight. You can see those tools. They're just really simple. I've had them for years and years. I think I got them at Harbor Freight, I don't know, probably 20 years ago, but they still worked, and they still bent this new line to make it fit with the GSR master cylinder. Now he's gonna have much better brake feel. Shane got the old GSR head put together and ready to be shipped off to the new owner, and got the new one put together with the intake on, throttle bodies put on, all the little accessories are put on and ready to go in. We even got the master cylinder put on from an Integra GSR. We used that old brake line right there and made it into the new one, upgrading this car so it's gonna be a lot better to stop. There's still a lot more to do. We're gonna have to get to that on the next one. So no matter where you are,
Stay there.
Yo.
So what do we do? Every master cylinder, masty. That's funny.
My favorite combo.